Hey guys, Anthony, Foot Before Diesel. Just thought we may as well do a quick review on these lights that ARB have provided for our gathering for our event. Thanks for that, ARB. But what I'm going to do is, basically independently have a look at these items and let you know what I think of them. And I'll tell you straight up. I've just had a quick look. As far as I can tell, that looks like a fairly standard sort of headlamp. Nothing too exciting, nothing wrong with it either. Runs on 3 AAA batteries, so it's not rechargeable batteries. So I'm thinking maybe that's a downside, but a lot of headlamps are like that. So that's okay. I think they're about 35 bucks worth. Now, let's move this out of the way for a minute. This PureView 800 flashlight. Now, I'll tell you straight, I've got one of these cheap versions, an eBay special, 22 bucks or something like that. Right? Looks like this. Kind of comparable thing, really. I mean, same sort of size light and probably LED and all that sort of thing. So what we're going to do is, we're going to get out there at night and compare the pair, right? So I've already had a look at these. Obviously, that's rechargeable. I like it, you know what I mean? So they've got the little charger thing hidden. It's all USB charging that, I think. We'll go over it all again anyway. I'll get them out of the packet in a minute. But I just wanted to show you. We're going to compare. I've got another cheaper version of a headlight. It's actually over here charging. So to be fair, on the cheap ones, I've just charged this one fully. And I'm charging the other one over there now. It's still on red. It goes green when it's charged. So the cheap versions are going to be fully charged. And these ones are going to be as they came out of the packet, so not necessarily fully charged, but it's sort of a matter of on or off with these type of batteries anyway, really. So we're going to compare that one to this one. We've got a headlight that we can, similar sort of headlamp, with the battery at the back of the strap and all that sort of thing, very similar. We're going to compare those two directly, and I can tell you already, I love this, okay? Haven't used it extensively, but I had one out last night. I'll get one out. Oh no, this box is sealed, so I won't open another box. I've got one open. I will show you this light. What I like about it, it's quite small and compact. It's heavy, so you've got a decent battery in there. It's rubber coated, so it's all protected, soft. It's small enough you can slip it into your pocket. I'm not saying like full time, but like if you're walking around doing a job or at night, you can just slip it in your pocket. Some of the bigger torches, like, okay, the other ARB ones we've got, they're a bit longer and heavier, and you slip it in your pocket and kaplunk, the other end falls out and out she goes. This one sits, well, it sat in my pocket okay. Maybe I've got deeper pockets now, I don't know. And the other thing I like about it, the battery lasts a little bit longer and the charging time's not as long. So the older one was 8 hours charging. The battery lasted either about 2 or 4 hours. They're quoting charging about 4 hours. And it lasts 3 or 6 hours. It's quite bright. Obviously, it's just one LED, so more compact. It's got some really strong magnets on the back, which I haven't used yet. And it's also got 2 hooks, so you can hang it at one end or the other. But what I like of having 2 hooks is, and they look quite strong, is you could hang it up on something, and that would, because you're hanging both ends, that'll allow this to face downwards. So I really like the look of these. I'm not sure of the retail value, probably about 100 bucks, I'd imagine, but I really like those. This one, from what I've seen, just testing it out, it looks good, but I really want to fire it up next to that one. So we're going to get out in the dark and give them a run. As I said, the other one's on charge, so I just want to show you another eBay special, 20 bucks, whatever. It's got a little switch on the side, you can see, it works and all that, nice and bright and all that, whatever, yep. Okay, so it works, it's on the charger, right, so that's going to be fully charged. So these cheaper ones should have the advantage over any other ones. But let's compare them. Okay, so I thought, why muck around with this? I'll show you what's in the package. So let's quickly have a look at the headlight. It is more compact. The battery is more compact than the cheaper one that I've got, so that's good. It's got 3 AAA batteries. I think you must pull that open to get to them. There they are, right? It's got energizers in there. Obviously, it's only going to last if you've got energizers. No, just joking. Probably quality batteries work better. So there it is, strapped around the side. The switch on this one's at the top, so it's quite handy to just go right, and to adjust you can adjust the zoom. Do you pull it or do you twist it? You probably pull it, I'd say, like that, in and out. Right, the twisting probably does nothing. That's my guess. We'll try it out at night though. This one obviously comes with very nice boxes. Comes with a nice cover. Now I'll show you quickly with this. To turn on and off, obviously just the button on the back. To charge it, you just screw that open. It's got the little connection there, so it's good that the port is kind of hidden and protected from dirt and dust and whatever, so that's good. Just looks really good quality compared to the other one. Let's grab the other one and just put them side by side, you know, like you get what you pay for, right? So whatever you want, but you know, quality, I mean, you know, just have a look at the end. I don't know what you can see there, but to me this looks quality and it's going to work. Let's see what happens at night. You may or may not be able to tell, but just want to show you in daylight what we're testing, right? And obviously a nice braided USB charger for that one. So let's put that aside. All right, so that's that deal. Now the one that I really like, let's just move those. I really like this. So it comes with your 240 volt charger, right? And your charger that you shouldn't need anyway because it's all USB, and I don't know about you, but my full drives are full of USBs, front and rear. Up at the dash, there's at least 4 or 6, and same down the rear, there's at least 4 in each car. So all these sort of USBs, you can just plug in and charge them off your dual battery anytime you like, of course, and you got your solar panel sitting there as well. So it's free power, so you can use the hell out of them. All right, so there's the charger, no big deal. This is the important part, the light. Okay, so nice packaging. So the deal is, that's the light, right? When you first look at it, it's got the plastic cover over it still, whatever. It kind of looks, in the packet, it kind of looks, oh, it looks a bit cheap, but I can tell you, it just feels solid, you know what I mean? It's a good size, like, you know, to give you an idea, I mean, you know, it's a bit over a handful, if you know what I mean, so I haven't got the measurements on it. Now, if you press that's a power on and off button, let's just do that. 1, 2, 3, it is off, okay? So 1, second power, and then off, and if you hold it down, you've got a battery meter that comes up there. See that? Shows you how much battery it's got. Pretty cool, huh? That's not bad. Good to know. But, so some really awesome magnets as well. You know, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. And like, you know, that's solid on the bench there. So if you want to stick that under your bonnet or on the side of your car, wherever you're working to get some light. But what's really universal, not only the magnets, but you got these hooks, right? So you can hang one end. But what's better than one end is when you want to be able to hang both ends off something to get that light shining straight down. So really universal. I'm impressed with that. So without any further to do, let's get out in the dark somewhere and just have a bit of a play with them and see how well they work. Alright guys, so here we are, we're out in the dark. We're actually at the Houdini monument. It's like a monument actually, there's another monument actually, but the information there for you if you're interested. We're just looking over a paddock, we've got some area where we can test out some torches, and we just want to give you a bit of a comparison. So we've got these lights here as we said we would. We've got the ARB one in there. This is the ARB, the one that I like. Here you go. I can't really show it to you, you know, it's that one at the moment. We're going to have to rotate around, the one that's not in the picture, right? So we're going to, look, I'll show you how that works first, just to give you an idea what it looks like. I don't know if this helps you at all, but look, here's a main road kind of thing, you know, this is, to give you an idea, looking up the blacktop, you know what I mean? Hey, it's not a torch for distance or anything, but you know, here in front of us, what I would say from what I can see is that you can't sort of tell that it's throwing out any light. So this is probably better, look in the short distance to give you an idea. I'm standing about, you know, 3 meters off the back of the car, plenty of light. And obviously if you were to, I'll stick the magnet up on the back of the, right, it still throws a fair bit of light. And it's actually throwing light a little bit over that paddock, quite a way actually, isn't it? Right, it can't be, is it? Actually, anyway, there you go. That's the difference. It's pitch black dark without it, right? Nothing. So it throws a bit of light out. That's what that one looks like. Now we'll turn that off and get one of the other ones happening. Alright, so pitch black dark. I'm going to first turn on the eBay special Shadowhawk, 22 bucks. Right, so there it is. That's with it spread all the way wide. I'm going to zoom to try and get a bit of a spot, right? Yeah, not bad. So that's all the way into square to the LED, right? Because it's one of those supposedly T6 LEDs. That's only about 20 20-30 metres in front of me. As I go across the paddock, I don't know what you can see, but I'll just zoom it back so it's kind of like a torch again, a bit round. So we just zoom back a little bit, not bad. Okay. Now let's turn that one off and get the ARB one. See if you can remember what that one looked like. Okay, that's the ARB one. And can we zoom that one? That one doesn't zoom actually, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I'm trying to turn it and pull it and twist it. Nothing's happening. So what I'll do, on the left, I'm much impressed with that ARB one, and looking across the paddock, that is booming in comparison. Much better light in my opinion. What do you reckon, Mitch? Do you reckon that one's better? Or this one?
I reckon the ARB one.
This is the Shadowhawk, the $22 one on the right now. I'll turn it off and I'll turn the ARB one on.
ARB one's better.
Mate, isn't that heaps better? Have a look at it. It's a brighter, central in the middle of the beam, it's heaps brighter, but it's also a lot more spread. Probably hard for you to see on the camera. Now I'll put them side by side, right? So there you go. The one on the left, you can see it's a much brighter white light. It's much more concentrated in the center and a much more spread beam. This one on the right, this kind of like purple thing, it's just been charged today. Hey Mitch, you want a torch? You can have that if you like. Because you know, these ARB ones are the go. Look, far superior guys, seriously. Okay, so the one on the left, it's about, what is it, 70 or 80 bucks? I think they're $79 unless I'm wrong. Could be wrong, I'm always wrong. The one on the right, 22 bucks. It's all right, you're not going to see much. It's that dull in that light there in front of me. You know, you're just not seeing much. We'll swap again, so that's the cheap one. You know, no comparison guys, so bada boom, bada bing. Let's check out these two headlights and compare those. Right, here we go. We're going to test out a couple of headlights. They're not on my head. I'm going to turn on, this is your $20 eBay special. I think it said T6 LED. Hey, that's not bad actually. That's spread as wide as it can go though. How do I adjust that? Just trying to work out how to adjust the thingy. I think there's a way to focus and zoom it. Oh yeah, twist it. I don't know. Oh yeah, no, push and pull as well, right? So there we go. That's actually not too bad. For a headlight, that's pretty good. And that's rechargeable, which is good. Now we'll fire up the ARB one as well. Where's the button on that? I'm in the dark here guys, so bear with me. I'm trying to work out where the buttons are in the dark. If it's on your head, it's alright, because you just press the button at the top. There it is. Okay, now let's compare the pair. Spread beam, spread for spread. I need to probably turn one off, don't I? So, okay, that's the cheap one, spread. Now I'll turn that one off. Actually, I'll turn them both on. This is the way to do it, okay? Cheap one, right, and that's giving you the light right in front of you. You probably can't see beyond that into the paddock, really. I can. It's giving a bit of light, and I'll swap them. Not a big difference. It's a different light. Again, this is more of a purple light in reality here in front of me. Doesn't look too much different in the video, but this is more of a, it's kind of, I suppose, more of a natural light. Now I'm just going to zoom them a bit. Okay, so that's the ARB one there. Right, I'm going to bring it back so it's a little bit useful. We won't waste too much more time on this. Just wanted to compare the pair to something that's reasonable. Okay, so here we go. ARB on the right, rechargeable one on the left. I'd say I prefer the ARB one, but there's not much in it. And what I like about the cheap one is it's rechargeable. It's got the battery built in, some sort of so. Just mucking around with the focus a little bit. So we've got the ARB one on the right, the $20 one on the left, as displayed earlier in the video. The ARB one's getting a bit more distance, I've got to say. So when you look close by here, bit of a purple light on the $20 cheapie. The ARB one, more of a natural light, like I said. But as we raise it up and look over the paddock a bit, you can see the ARB one sort of penetrates a bit further in the distance, and it's not what it's for. Like, I can adjust it out a little bit to get some more distance. I can do that with both of them actually. I'll try and get the other one, get the same thing going on. Just give me a, oh yeah, there we go, right. So same deal, you can see the ARB one. So if you want a light that you're going to be able to go, yep, and look ahead you know, I suppose 30, 40, 50. Don't get me wrong, it goes a lot further than 50 metres, but quite clear for 50 metres. You'll see something ahead of you there, where this one, it's not bad. It's that kind of light that it's still dark. You can sort of half see something, the one on the left. Anyway, guys, I hope that worked really well for you for a comparison. It did for me. So I kind of did it for me, but I thought, well, a lot of things I do will do it for you as well, if you know what I mean, because that's how we roll. Anyway, I'll get these lights turned off and get the video happening and put it up for you so you can have a look. Hope you enjoyed. If you haven't already, subscribe. We've got a lot of important information coming your way. Boy, oh boy, it was cold out there. Anyway, things we do for you guys. We're out at the, like I said, the Houdini Monument. What do you reckon, Mitch? Which ones did you like out of all those lights?
I like the ARB headlight and the ARB torch.
Yeah, right. So you like, so I think all three ARB lights, you know, like whatever, I just put it how it is. I think they're good quality lights. I suppose it's a little bit disappointing that the headlamp isn't a rechargeable type, but you could buy rechargeable batteries and a charger, but I suppose it's just something else where the other ARB one's really good USB, plug them in and the battery's in there. So anyway, I'm impressed. Happy days.